Hi guys. Oh Lord. If you want crazy hair, come to Cambodia, that's for sure. All right. Guys. Welcome. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here. Let's see, it is almost 11 o'clock at night, Eastern time zone. It's the morning for myself over here. Okay, let me just... Hi guys, thanks for joining. By the way, oh, my makeup is kind of messed up. Guys, it's really hard to look really pretty in Cambodia. If you're coming on, say hi. Tell me where you're from. I would love to say hi. Wouldn't that be awesome if I found out somebody who's watching from Asia? We can meet up. We can meet up. Cool. I see a lot of new faces. So guys, say where you're from. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to know where you guys are watching from. I'm just sharing my video to Facebook page. Justine, I happen to really need to hear this topic. Yes, hi. Hi, Janelle. Hi. Hi from Maryland, way less toxic, way less exotic than Cambodia. Yeah, I would say that I've been to Maryland. Janelle is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Awesome, welcome. I'm so glad that this topic is timely for you guys because it's kind of timely for myself as well. So, hi! Oh my God, so nice to meet you. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin. And for those who are new to me, my name is Justine Leslie. I'm an intuitive and spiritual coach. I help people heal by using intuition, spirituality, Eastern philosophy, and universal law so you can live a life of freedom and truth, which are two things that are super, super important for emotional freedom, which is what I talk about a lot. And I also work with spiritual awakening and empathic support. So if any of those things resonate with you, you're in the right spot. Melinda, I need this too. Great. Everybody, this is timely. Great. Lori Nicole, hi. Hey, girl. Andre Waters, Dre from PA. Cool. Awesome. Guys, welcome. Oh my God, we have a full house tonight. I love it. Give me some hearts or likes if you guys want to hear this topic today because this is so timely for myself as well. And I think it's super important because missing people, like if you're an empath too, I just mentioned that I deal with a lot with empathic support. But if you're an empath, this can be really, really tough, right? Like you can feel like your heart's being ripped out. And I've definitely been there. I don't want to say episodes, it sounds really bad, but I have moments where I feel very helpless when it comes to missing people. And let me just start out by acknowledging the fact that we have people to miss, right? And what I mean by that is that you've taken the necessary steps to remove this person from your life because you are realizing that they no longer serve you. Do you know how hard that is? Do you know how hard that is? You are a strong person. And Jalen from PA. Cool. Welcome, guys. You're a very, very strong person. You're a very intelligent person. I want to acknowledge you for respecting and honoring your energy, right? Because there are some people in our lives that... and, to the extreme, I call them energy vampires, but there are some people in our lives that bring us down and not bring us up. And that's really, really important to realize. And just to be clear, I don't really believe in a bad and a good, and I really try to, even though I said it on this live stream, I try to stay away from the words bad and good because really there's only positive and negative. And when it comes down to it, some people are negative. Sometimes our relationships with people are negative, right? Like sometimes somebody's not toxic, but the relationship between the two. Sorry, I didn't do my makeup correct today. Sometimes the relationship between the two is toxic. Because it's the interaction, so it's both of you, right? So I'm not sitting here putting blame on people, but there are people that are toxic for the most part, that are super negative, always play the victim, in my case, I'm speaking about a narcissist with, narcissistic personality disorder, very toxic person, psychopaths, sociopaths, energy vampires, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, you are here because you've recognized that this particular person in your life does not serve you in a positive way, and that really takes a lot of strength. So you are strong, you are beautiful, you have taken the necessary steps to protect your energy, and that needs a moment of acknowledgement. So here it is. Okay, so that's first things first. So don't apologize for your makeup, looking great, girl. Love the necklace too, and definitely listening to this content. Awesome, thank you, Lonnie. That's very sweet. Okay, great. So let me get right into it. Oh my God, I have a narcissist too. Yeah. Mine is 2 years no contact, a little over 2 years, but I actually was triggered this past week by seeing a photo of him. I think it's more PTSD, but you get this pang of missing the person, and it's very, very typical. It's very, very normal. Especially, it's very normal to miss your abuser. That's typical. But it really could be anybody. So, even if he's not a narcissist, like I said, somebody that doesn't serve you anymore, and that's why I titled the live that way. So let me go right into it. I came up with 3 separate things about what to do when you're actually missing somebody. And then also, I know I just said, I just reframed it and said, like, missing someone could be a good thing. The other thing about missing someone in general, not because they don't serve you anymore. Maybe you are, in a foreign country like I am, or, your schedule doesn't allow for you to see people as often as you like, friends as often as you like. I often find, oh no, the video is breaking up. Oh no, can you guys see me? Shoot, let me see if it's happening on my computer. Oh no, just as I'm getting into it. Life happens that way, huh? Oh, it's looking like it's okay on my computer. Can you guys see me okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going. Let me know if you're still having issues, Lonnie. Maybe it's my connection. It says my connection is fine. I don't know, let me know. Okay, anyway, so it's often pretty good to miss people. I live in a different state back home from my family, and there are times when I miss them, but I also find that there's a gratitude piece, right? Because then when you finally see them, you have this this gratitude and this appreciation for their presence. So it's not always a bad thing, right? And like I said, I don't like using the words bad or good. It's just, these are the situations. Yes, just lagging. Melinda, I see you. Okay, I can see you. Cool. Yes, we can see you. Cool. All right, so I'm going to keep going. It's good to have that appreciation for people. It's good to miss people sometimes. It's positive to miss people sometimes because it can create something else out of that, and which, is appreciation and gratitude. So saying that as well. So going on. The 3 things that I've came up with when you're missing somebody, not because you're in a different state. This is because they don't serve you anymore and they're just not in your life anymore. And you don't want them in your life, you just miss them, right? So the first thing, and this is works so well. It was bouncing around on my end too, but you're good now. Okay, cool. The first thing works so well, especially with the moon cycles. And let me just say, I'm not super huge on the moon cycles and astrology. I'm slowly getting into it, but I usually, when I'm missing someone that doesn't serve me anymore, I write them a letter but never send it. And when I say it's good on the moon cycles, is that after I've written it, read it out loud, I take a lighter and I light it up. It's a little dramatic the way that I do it, but you can also rip it up, you can also throw it away, you can also do whatever you want to do with it. But basically, this is acknowledging to the universe that you miss, that you're asking for healing, and that you actually miss this person. And sometimes we miss the person because it's some stuff that's unsaid, and just by writing the letter, it's put out there in the universe, right? So I think that's super important. And with my situation where I had to separate myself from my narcissist, I wrote him a letter about how I felt like he abused me and didn't care about me and, you know, left me feeling like crap. You know, I wrote it out. I cried throughout, right? And if you have to release tears, all the better. And then I lit it up, and I believe it was the full moon that night. And I let it burn. And then I went to bed, and I woke up with the biggest shift, right? Because it was an emotional release. It was signaling to the universe that I miss this person. I still have unresolved feelings with this person, which is why we're kind of missing them too, right? Like there's unresolved something there. And once we get it out, the better it is. And once we get it out and then destroy it by symbolizing that it doesn't control us anymore, that's where the real magic happens. Yes, I did this and it felt so good. I just threw it away though. Burning it sounds more fun. More fun, but a little bit more dangerous. Awesome, Frankie. Cool. Okay, so the second thing, guys, highly recommended. Just try it. Seriously, it's so good. The second thing is question whether you miss them or the idea of them or the potential of them. I'm going to repeat this because this is so, so huge. Question whether you miss them or the idea of them or the potential of them, because here's the thing. We have taken these people out of our lives because they don't serve us anymore, which means that we acknowledge that they are not a positive effect on our lives. And by what I mean by that is that them in this present moment are not available to us the way that we need them to be available to us, or the way that we need them to treat us, or the way we need them to be around our energy. So we have already done the acknowledging part. They're not in our lives for a specific reason, whatever the specific reason is to you. Now, when we start missing them, that's really coming from the heart, which is genuine, right? But we're also idolizing only the good parts, what it could have been. Our heart tends to do that, right? There's this saying, and I wish I could remember it. It says something like, the mind can play tricks, the heart is blind, but intuition never lies. And I believe I just got it right on the head. But it's so true, because your intuition told you that this person is not serving me anymore. I do not feel good when I'm around them. And you've made that decision to go no contact. You've made that decision to get them out of your life. There may not have been like a huge blow up, right? Like you could have just, drifted apart, whatever it is. You intuitively knew that this wasn't the most aligned relationship for you. So you made that decision, and your heart is not playing tricks, because I don't want to call it playing tricks, but it's also only leading with, especially if you're empathic, this will happen, idealism. You're a dreamer. You dream about the potential. You always give people the benefit of the doubt. It's just who you are, the core of your higher self. And that's totally okay, but it's also okay to realize be self-aware, be conscious of that. So ask yourself this question, right? And consciousness is really being aware of, our thoughts, right? What our thoughts are saying. So ask yourself, or in this case, your heart, ask yourself, are you actually missing them? Visualize you being in their presence too. That could help. As they are, not as their potential. And then you'll get your answer. And I almost guarantee that you won't miss them anymore, because this has happened to me. I think about the potential. My heart is pouring for them. I'm getting very, very upset. And then I sit down. Yay. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I do have a bad connection. You guys were right. It was me. Sorry about that. Let me finish up. I blame Cambodia. All right, cool. Okay, so what I was saying is questioning whether you miss them, the idea of them, or the potential of them. Have the visualization. Mine keeps sucking me back in. I need a stronger backbone. I feel like I have to be mean to get him to go away. Interesting, J-Now. Yay, okay, cool. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my broadcast keeps getting interrupted. So I'm going to try to get through this. J-Now, message me. Let's talk. I think I can help you. Okay, so let's get right into the third thing, because I want to finish this before the broadcast keeps getting interrupted. Sorry, guys. Bad timing. The third thing is when you start missing someone, wish them love and light and then send them along. So this is also a part of visualization, right? Like we can actually, yay, okay, sorry guys, gonna try to get through this. I just moved locations, hopefully that'll be better. So the third thing I said was wish them love and light and then move along. So this is part of a visualization too, because at the end of the day, when you're missing someone, trust me, I know your heart is hurting you. I've been there, but you're also not going to spontaneously combust, right? And in no way, shape, or form am I desensitizing how painful this could be, missing someone. I'm just trying to clear the fear that's here, right? Because really when pain is happening, it's usually accompanied by fear. And what we're really fearful about is, well, that's the question, right? Like, what are we really fearful about when we're missing somebody? Like, it's not going to kill you, which is really, really great, because whatever doesn't kill you whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. And that's the point, right? Maybe the universe is making you stronger. And that's the thing. You can actually talk to anyone you want at any time you want. And that's what the great thing about prayer is that you can send love and light on an energetic level to anybody you want. And that's what I do to the person that abused me. You know, my narcissist, when, you know, I was missing him at my darkest times, I would send him love and lights and just pray for the best. And what it really comes down to is everything is just a return to love, right? Because like wishing him harm or anything like that, or I hate him because I miss him so much. Why does he have to be this way? Why do we have to be apart? All those things are falling into the negative scale and do absolutely nothing for your ability to heal, for your opportunity to heal. And it's just really, really important to send love and light to these people because really at the end of the day, they really need it most, right? And that's what they need. And it's all about returning to love. And your conscious choice to not have this person in your life is commendable, like I said in the beginning of this live. But at the end of the day, okay, cool. Let me just finish up because I'm afraid it's going to go away again. At the end of the and I hope you guys catch the replay because then I think it'll be okay. But you know, you don't have to be salty about it. Sending love and light is the best healing for missing someone. Is one of the best ways of healing. So those three things, hopefully they helped. I have to jump off. I'm afraid I'm going to lose service again. I'm so sorry. I didn't know my connection was so terrible today, but I will be on again soon. Hopefully this helped. And anybody want to chat about what we talked about, please message me. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is good enough where I can message back. If not, when it is, I will. Okay, cool, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for dealing with the interruptions, and I will see you then. Bye.